Hi, I'm back. This is the last time tonight you can see my face, so take it all in. I'm here with Glenn Winters, the previs supervisor at Rockstar. Hi, Glenn.
Hey,
How you doing?
doing all right.
I have a very important question for you.
Oh no.
What inspired you to get into animation?
It's a weird story. I kind of went a roundabout way to get into it. I mean, it all started, of course, probably like most people, where you see Disney films and animated films when you're younger. So that was probably the first step in that. I was actually a graphic designer for X amount of years before I decided to kind of start looking at something different. And that's where kind of animation side of things, I was like, I've always been interested in this, but where can I kind of fit into that field? Because I've already been out of school for 5-6 years, and I was like, I guess I should go back. And I don't know why, but it worked out really well. Went back to school, and that inspiration of that tech and art side of things really kind of spearheaded me into where I wanted to go. So, which is the motion capture side of animation, which is a little bit different than probably some of the other talks that were earlier today.
Did you enjoy the live mocap session?
Oh yeah. That was fun to see.
Yeah. Are you going to work with any of that data? You should.
I probably should. I should give it a go.
I think you should.
You don't want me to hand animate that though.
So
No.
You don't want to do the weird, crazy chicken.
Actually,
evil
that
chicken
would be
dance
pretty interesting
thing,
to do.
I think we need to do that.
Yeah.
Yes. Awesome. So if you were a Disney princess, which would you be?
A Disney princess.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There are no princes.
This is true.
No, they don't count.
Man, I would probably go with, let's just say classic. We'll go with Cinderella, because it's just, the transformation that happens there, just.
Do you have glass slippers?
No, maybe.
Do you have a song? Do you have little woodland creatures that help you clean the house?
I wish.
That would be amazing.
I wish.
I would pay for that. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, we keep our own house. We keep our house clean.
Yeah,
but I would rather have like a squirrel do it. Yeah. So let's see. I mean, obviously you released a game that was very popular these days, and I think a lot of people like to call out like their favorite parts of the animation of that. So what games recently have you been playing that you like feel like the animation really stands out to you?
Games I've been playing recently, I would say. I spent a lot of time playing our game afterwards, which was a lot of fun. Before that, I was playing some of the Assassin's Creed games, which, always looking at the cinematics from there. Yeah. And, of course, always going back to some of the classics, popping in like the Uncharted and all those different types of heavy cinematic games that I'm trying to look at just to kind of get that inspiration going.
Nice. Yeah. It's like, do you use that? Like, do you use a lot of other games for inspiration when you're doing previs? Are you like relying on movies, combination of the two?
Yeah, I mean, in general, I think it's more on our, from my background and what I'm interested in, it's like seeing what type of tech has been used and what type of tech can kind of lay the foundation, essentially, So for our animators and animators in general, like we want to get probably, the best equipment that's out there, the best things to kind of help get that actor's performance. And I think that's probably the important thing that can go off to the animators so they could take it from there.
Nice. And what, we kind of all got into this, for our own reasons, bringing characters to life or like telling a story. Like, what do you hope to accomplish with the work that you do?
I think that's what it's kind of going back to, just like that technology side of things. Seeing how we can use an actor's performance and be able to record that, however that may be, always kind of inspires me to kind of look into that realm that can kind of help things, push things forward. And that's the reason I ended up kind of going in this direction, where it's the combination of art and tech on that side. So you could kind of look at ways that we can keep advancing the capture side, the spatial capture side of things.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Last question for you. Who's your favorite Yuri on Ice character?
Oh, my goodness. The dog, of course.
Of course. It has to be the dog. I've never even seen it, and I know the dog is the best. I mean, come on. All right. I think we still have a few more minutes, so we're going to do something different. We're going to switch places, and you're going to interview me.
I am. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
What's your name again?
My name is Tim Borelli.
It's so nice to meet you for the first time.
Thank you. Hi.
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 How you doing?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
So, what inspired you to get into animation?
I like Saturday morning cartoons.
Okay.
And as the story goes, I was conceived or no, my sister was conceived, not me. I wasn't conceived during Saturday morning cartoons. My sister was conceived while I was watching Saturday morning cartoons. That was the babysitter that I had. My parents were great. If my parents are, Mom, if you're watching, I love you. I'm sorry. Yes, I loved animation, and I was too lazy to learn how to draw.
Okay.
Like, entirely too lazy. And I went to college to be an architect. And then Toy Story came out. And I said, oh, you can do that on a computer. Sweet, you can draw for me. And then I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm going to do that. So I basically taught myself animation in college and went into a lot of debt.
So if you were a Disney princess, which one would you be?
Rapunzel.
Oh, wow. You've thought about this before.
I'm very hairy.
Okay. All right. Well, that's. I'm going to transition back to tech questions.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
There's a lot of.
Yes,
there's like
a
light
lot of
show.
light show going
There's
on
a light
right
show
now.
going on in here.
There's a lot of different things, I think.
Hi.
But yeah, no. So more. You guys.
I don't know.
did we get
No,
a
don't
thumbs
look
up?
at them. No, they don't.
No?
They don't get a say. We have to
Okay.
wait for the tech people to say that you're ready.
Okay,
to go.
we're waiting a little bit longer. Okay. So, what is something you most recently worked on that you can talk about?
I have not released anything lately, but I am working on a game that I have tentatively titled "Best Good Boy," and it's about my dog. It's a little, and you pet him.
Yeah.
And it's on the phone, and
Okay.
that's it because I don't want anybody stealing this.
And
Not that I ever post anything about it on the internet.
No, yeah.
No.
Who's your inspiration for that?
My dog Vino.
Oh, what type of dog?
He is a half Shih Tzu, half Poodle.
Is he very demanding?
He is.
Yeah, is
he
there-
is the ruler of the house.
Catering requests?
Yes, he likes brisket,
Oh, okay.
and he likes ribs.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
and now we're okay. Yeah,
Sounds
and other
like
meat.
a-
He likes just to eat.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, it was great chatting with you for
Yeah.
the first time ever.
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, it's
Mr.
nice to meet you.
Glean Wintars.
Yes, that's my name. Yeah,
Glean.
yeah, yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
All right,
And
cool.
thank you for playing along. And now we're up with the Tech Animators Workshop with Evan Cox, Randall Hess, Nina Fricker, and Brian Viniski. Take it away.